Hey, it's Black Friday, everybody, the day after Thanksgiving. Thank God Thanksgiving's gone. Now all we got to do is get up to Christmas, listen to all the Christmas music over and 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 over, and then deal with Christmas, and then finally it'll be the day after Christmas. Hello, Danny. What's up with you? How you doing?
Good morning, Joe. I see you're in a good mood today. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Oh, I don't know what's up. We have stuff to talk about, I guess, but we'll wait a little bit, because, yeah, it's been a little while since we had a talk, and we got James Farley. Just like the old days, James Farley was here waiting early.
Numero uno.
And Mike.
Mike, good morning, Mike.
You don't know what I said off camera. What did I say off camera? I'll let you say. What did I say?
Fuck the holidays.
I didn't say the F word, I don't think, but I said, oh, come on with the holidays. People still talking about how happy holidays after Thanksgiving.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I'm a real one, Mr. Jerk. No, I'm a real one. Come on, man. It's like, I think when he says happy holiday, he means Thanksgiving. That's all.
The Christmas season is now.
You know what, Danny? Today is also record store day, and I'm so happy to say this is the first record store day I remember in a while. There's nothing I want, so I'm not even going down to the store. Usually, I'd be on. Of course, the day that I don't go, it's a beautiful sunny day out there. A lot of times you go there waiting in the morning on record store days, and it's raining. Of course, this is a beautiful day, and I don't have to go there though.
Yeah, nice.
But,
a little cold, but nice.
Yeah, well, you're the guy that complains about the heat in the summer. A lot of you people, it's so hot, it's so hot. Then it gets cool. Oh, it's cold, it's cold. What do you want? Yeah. What do you want?
A little brisk.
So
anyway, we got Cherry Carter. Hi, yeah. Cherry Carter.
Chuck T. Baltimore. I hope you live in a safe place about Baltimore, because I know some of it's rough there. In the middle, this is Beatletti. Hey, Beatletti, talk about the first Beatle mentioned. In the middle of episode 9, freaking great. Now, today, I watched 4, 5, and 6. I put a review up over on my other channel, Mr. Mayo. Today, I'm going to watch 7, 8, and 9, but I'm supposed to get together with Anthony today, so maybe we'll watch the 7, 8, and 9 together. Record store day. Oh, this is great. Is this the first time you saw this movie? Let me know what you thought of it, because I think the 1931 Frederick March, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is the best of all the versions. It's a classic. It's one of the best horror movies. It still holds up and is unsettling. Then every once in a while you kind of glitch, but
yeah. It's always like that,
Yeah, so episode 9 now, people are saying excellent. That's the one that's supposed to have the updated, well, not update, new footage of Paul, George, and Ringo from 1990s when they got together. I know from people who've seen it already that some of it's still the same footage we've seen before. Some of it's old, but some of it's new. So anyway, let's see how much Beatle talk we can get to today, Danny, right?
Oh, God.
I'm going to try not to, but here we go.
No, that's all right. You can do it.
Champagne Ivy is my name. Champagne Ivy is my name. Good for any, what is it? Game at night, my boys. Champagne Ivy. You know, Miriam Hopkins. She's freaking sexy as hell in that movie. 1931. Champagne Ivy song, right? Champagne Ivy. Yes, I remember it too. Oh, man. You know what? Then I'm going to take a little sip of some very hot tea. Yeah, let me get it. How sweet it is. Yeah, it's a disturbing film, though, after all this time. And all in all, the new cut of Anthology is easier to watch. I agree. Who knows? Maybe they'll expand it again. It'll be hard to watch again. Oh, come on. Danny's gone again, man. I don't know what's up with him, man. He's got some kind of problems with his modem and his internet. And he hasn't gotten this fix yet, even though he's got money saved and stashed in his tin cans in his cabinet, or money stuffed into the mattress. You would think by now he would have it all together, but he does not. I need a shave. Wow, look at this. Ooh. Sorry, folks. So until Danny gets back here again, if he does get back here again, we'll continue. It's supposed to be the Joe and Danny show, not just the Joe show. I could turn it into a Mayo Lays. So, yeah, I know, Mike. I know. But I might as well wait for him to come back before I say that he was invited here and all that. I don't know what his problem is. He's got to get it together. Either a new computer. I don't think that's the problem, or a new modem thing, or hookup, or have the people fix the wiring over there. Whatever it is that's going on, he needs to really get it together and figure it out. So without Danny to bounce off, I don't really have much to say here, and we don't have a lot of people right now in the comments. So hopefully you guys can keep it rolling a little bit. This is our chance to talk a little bit about Beatles, I suppose. Is there a difference between a director and a producer? I believe so. Director makes the movie, shoots, arranges the movie, shoots the movie, and all that. And the producer is usually behind the budget. I think the producer puts up the money or something. That's what I think. And here's Danny back for the moment. Danny, what happened?
It went out. It's going to give me a problem. I'm telling you, it's going to happen again. That's the way it is.
No, it's not, you're not going to have the show if that keeps happening every week.
If we didn't have the live stream, it would work fine. That's the way it is all the time. But I'm back. That's the outside lines. There's nothing to do with my modem.
Well, you got to move. Go to a better place, because I can't have a Joe and Danny show where it's just Joe and Danny keeps disappearing.
Wait till you move. The internet might be worst.
Yeah, but that's your gloom and doom and negativity side again. People think I'm negative. I mean, for God's sake, how do you know? It could be just the same as good, or maybe better. I don't know. Yeah. Or worse.
Yep, sucks.
Anyway, did anyone have veal yesterday for Thanksgiving? Hope everyone had a great day.
Hey, you should be ashamed of yourself. No veal. He froze right up as he's saying that. As for me, I had turkey, and I believe turkeys were put on this earth for us to eat. Okay, that's what I think. Get that turkey; those are annoying turkeys. I think Joe will buy Starlink if it's bad where he moves. What's Starlink? Never heard of it.
Well, Danny should do it then. Pony up the dough, Danny. Buy some. If Starlink is going to help you, why not?
I told you the lines are old. It's Frontier Communications. Verizon is going to take over in the spring, and they're supposed to put fiber optics in. Until then, I got to suffer. That's what the guy told me.
Maybe that'll be better then. Good morning, Darren. Good morning, Darren. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nothing to do to save his life. Call his wife and okay. It's a satellite internet service.
That don't sound good.
I don't know. Well, that's what Danny's going to have to switch to. Danny, we got to talk a little bit, but we'll wait a little bit. We want to talk about your dental escapades, right?
Yeah.
But, Starlink equals Musk. I don't know if this is true.
Nah.
Look at those gams. Danny likes gams.
Yeah, gams. Yeah, I love gams. And yams.
I don't know. I like blondes and brunettes and redheads and everything else.
I never had a blonde girlfriend. Never. No. I'm still here.
I'm trying to think in my life. They've all been brunettes.
I got nothing against blondes. I have nothing against them, but I just happened never to date one.
Danny, I never gave that a thought. I think that's been the case with me as well.
Yeah, never. I like dark hair, dark.
I always did my whole life too, but as I'm getting older, I'm changing a little bit. Both. Wait a minute. Just doing that gave me a little headache. You see what I mean? It's the neck up to the head. Look, folks, people have been asking me, and we talk about health and things on this channel. How's your neck? Here's the thing. I've been going to physical therapy. Well, I should say I skipped 3 weeks because I got sick one week. Then the next week, the woman that I was, training with, whatever you want to call it, she got sick. Anyway, and they give you exercises to do. Tilt your head this way, hold for 30 seconds, do like three sets, turn the other way. I'm not doing it extreme as tight as I should. That look down, pull that, and all this stuff. Then they had these things that when I went there the last time, finally, I mean, it's been 3 weeks. He sat me down on this like bicycle thing, but he was with the hands thing, grasps, and you had to go backwards like this. And I'm for 3 minutes, and I'm thinking, hey, that's all fine and well, but what am I going to do the rest of my life for the next 30 years when I'm home? You know what I mean? It's like, all right, am I supposed to like imagine I'm on the bike?
Yeah, certain injuries. Once you stop the physical therapy, it's there. While you're going is okay, but where you're supposed to go forever.
Well, that's the thing. Well, some of the exercises you could do at home, but the thing is, here's the thing. I like, as you could guess, I like to talk. I want to talk like a therapist. I want to sit there and say, wait a minute, here's what happened last week. I was on the phone with the dentist. Some people watch my videos. I was on the phone with the dentist. I was getting mad. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? How come you did? And I'm arguing on the phone, and I could feel the neck starting to hurt, and it went up to the headache on this side. And that lasted for a day or 2 days. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, that was after about a week of no pains or nothing. So I'm trying to talk to the people. Hey, why do you think? You think it's tension? Then what do you think? Like I don't want you to just go and tell me to move my head. I want to talk a little and get your expertise opinion of what you think is going on here. I want to learn what's happening.
Yeah, they talk very little. You gotta pry the information out of them. You gotta go there with a list of questions. When you get there.
Yeah, I do, but they don't want to talk.
$150 a month.
Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening. Well, if I put it this way, if I, God forbid, I had a problem, I moved somewhere and I had a problem, I wasn't getting internet, or wasn't working good, like it was problematic, like Danny's. And if I had to spend $150 a month, there was no other cure, the only solution, I'd do it.
Right.
Now this is interesting here. What about gals with shaved heads?
Wait a minute. Wouldn't that be Wendy O. Williams from the Plasmatics? I think she would. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was bald. She was crazy and sexy.
Well, here's the thing. I don't prefer that at all. I prefer hair, but it doesn't matter. It could be short, it could be long. I like all kinds of women, all kinds. All heights and weights too. But depends on the woman. Anyway, and yeah, sometimes women could be attractive even if they're bald.
One thing, we don't want no hair down there.
Oh, Danny, please don't even. How could you talk about something so disgusting?
Disgusting.
Look into that hanging device with the bag of water for your neck. I've seen that there was something I wanted to say about the neck while we were talking about the hair. And I forgot what it was.
James, a noose.
Yeah. You'd love to do that, I'm sure.
Yeah. You got pinch stems. You need an MRI. I don't know why you don't listen.
Please, you're so stupid.
MRI.
14 minutes in, I call him stupid. If we do this first, if this doesn't, first of all, with doing exercises, I've been feeling better, so it's working. So the MRI, we'll see later if we have to. But here's the thing about, I would know what I wanted to say now. The thing is, I learned a bunch of things, and this guy just thinks it's funny. I don't know. But I learned a lot of things, like, for example, what I'm doing right now. The worst that you can't be on it. I think the computer has something to do with it because, you can't, like what I'm doing here. Like, this is back. This is me sitting back in the chair. This is how I should be doing the whole show like this. This is straight. Well, I think it's straight. A crackling going on here. But I sit forward. I lean. I'm leaning forward, and that's part of it. And yes, looking down on the phone is part of it. And yeah, so
I've been telling you. I've been telling you. It's a freaking computer in those cell phones there, huh? I've been telling you.
listen, that's part of it. It's not all of it. It exacerbates it. That's another word you could learn.
Joe, when you were leaning back, it was like that clip there where you're going through the floor. It looked the same. Yeah, it was funny as shit.
Which clip are you talking about?
The clip where you go through the floor,
hey,
you know?
Joe,
Someday
you've got too many records. One day that floor is going to fall through. It won't be able to take the weight.
Hey, that's looking forward, like even in a cartoon.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of the cell phone. Right?
No, what I've been doing is
unplug the computer and say I'm taking 3-month vacation.
No, you got to do is be more. What I've learned is to be more mindful of my posture. A lot of times when you catch myself doing this, I go, oh, don't do that. Or when I catch myself looking down, try bringing the phone up like this, trying to be more mindful. And that, in addition to sleeping, the way I sleep now is I still sleep sitting up kind of back, but I take one of those airplane travel pillows because, that's what I want to talk about. So after Thanksgiving dinner, we went out yesterday. I get home and I fell asleep on the couch for about an hour and a half. And I woke up. I don't even do it. My head was way the hell over, because I wasn't wearing my travels pillow. So I didn't keep me straight. And then I had a headache all the rest of this was about 3:00 in the afternoon. I had a headache all night and a little bit this morning too. Just from waking up with it, we're having it on. So this is life, man. I think part of it is to do with welcome to your 60s. Some of it.
By
the way, yeah, I know what you mean. No hair to grab onto. Yeah, that's not a good thing, especially. I'm not going to get into the details, but you know what I mean.
No, Joe, you see some people like when they're broadcasting, they have the computer to the side, okay, eye level, okay, so you can see them. The computer's not in front of them. They have it on the side, eye level, so they don't have those problems with the neck.
Yeah, well, the woman at the therapy place, physical therapist, was saying to me, does your chair at the computer have a lever where you can go up or down? And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't say this, but I'm thinking it. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm thinking to myself, the problem is not me up and down. It's forward and backward. That's the problem. All right. I see transparent ones here. I may say a couple of things. Greetings. We had our Thanksgiving meal around 3:30 or 4. Then we watched the new Frankenstein movie. Oh, well, how was the new Frankenstein movie? I won't be seeing it, good or bad. Then the first 2 parts of anthology. That's good. Now, the transparent man says, what's going on? Why are you defending the anthology? I got my suspicions. Well, I think that if you listen, I'll be honest with you, that's a good example of what I'm suggesting to you to be. You see, with me, you don't know what you're going to get. You watch one of my reviews of anything, I tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, if they apply, So I basically told you what I liked about it and some of the things I didn't like about it. That's fair commentary. Certain people that only praise things, I'm sure you can agree, sir. A lot of people always positive, always good. Everything's great. Everything's wonderful. No room for criticism. Some people are getting freebies and they do it. I get freebies, but yet I still criticize. I don't care if they stop giving me freebies. I ain't going to shill for anybody. And other people are always negative, like yourself. I knew it's funny. Yeah, I get it. It's your sense of humor, but all you're ever going to do is criticize. Now, if you had, say, reviewed Anthology 4, and if you had said, I like 2 of the tracks, the other, whatever there were, the other 28 are garbage, at least I have more respect. But if you're just going to shit the shit just to do it. It's not genuine. That's my 2.5 cents, right? So we got to talk about Thanksgiving and stuff too. Frankenstein movie's very good. My daughter, who loves the Hammer horror Universal monsters, saw the '94 version. That was so over the top that it was funny. This one is great. Yeah, I know. I know you hated all the tracks, but here's. By the way, I feel a sneezing attack coming on. Could be 10, 20 sneezes sometimes. Yeah, I know you hated all the tracks, but here's the thing. What I'm trying to tell you is, I knew you were going to hate all the tracks before you even listened to them. It's not genuine. It's shtick, and I understand you're a comedian and everything, and sometimes funny, but yeah. What can I say? I gotta wait. I'm waiting for the sneeze. Every Frankenstein film should be watched. Well, most of them are worthwhile, but not the new one. Will you be doing a review of the Beatles remastered CDs of the first three? I don't have them yet, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If there's anything worth talking about, I'll tell you this: what are the advantages of the new anthology film, for example? Part one was when you hear "That'll Be the Day" and you hear "In Spite of All the Danger," they now fixed it to the point where you can really hear the audio. The tape was so cruddy. So you got to give credit where it's due. You have to criticize where they deserve it. Both. That's the way I approach things, right, Danny?
That's right.
Yeah.
Talking Beatles.
You knew this was going to happen. I'm thinking about maybe doing a dedicated anthology documentary video talk on my other channel.
There you go. There you go. That'd be smart.
Exactly. I appreciate that you appreciate it. That's what it is. Real love is horrible. Richard, I can't make up my mind on this because now I don't think it's as bad as I did at first. I don't know. I still prefer, I think, the older one, 96 and even 2015's version, But I don't know. You know what it is I was playing the new disc, and at the end of the new disc, they have the 3 songs, Free as a Bird, Real Love, and Now and Then. And when I heard Real Love in the middle of the 3, it worked on the CD. I'm like, yeah, there's things that aren't as good in it as before, but it worked. So I don't know what to tell you. One woman says here was crying because of Real Love. Wow, somebody's really dedicated. I didn't like the new one, I guess. Okay, there are already, people. Even Danny could do a remix. I mean, everybody could do a remix on their own these days. John sounds like a robot AI. Love that song. Yeah, well, nobody's happy. Look, nobody's happy. People were complaining in 1995 and 96. They were saying "Free as a Bird." John sounds like he's singing underwater. John sounds like he's singing from a toilet bathroom. They said the same thing about Real Love. Now everybody loves, because 30 years have gone by, and everybody loves the old Real Love and hates the new one. Come on.
There was nothing wrong with the originals. Nothing wrong.
Yeah. Okay. What do you even know about this stuff there? You're not as big a fan as the rest of us.
I got the anthologies, the first 3. I was my taste changed. I went to Oasis. I says, goodbye Beatles. I'm going to Oasis.
Nobody cares about Oasis. Anyway, so what are your numbers now? I saw you looking at your numbers.
186.
That's way too high. And how were your numbers after the Thanksgiving dinner?
I didn't eat a lot at all. You know what I had? I tell you what I had. I had 2 teaspoons of stuffing, right? One piece of ham, fried string beans, cabbage in vinegar and oil, and 1 roll. That's it. No dessert. So, but yesterday my sugar, I got a record of my sugar. It was maybe 135, around there. On holidays, I purposely don't eat a lot. I do it on purpose. After the fact. But they want us to take food home. I said, "No." My brother lives next door. I said, "Nah, we don't want nothing." You get tired. all that food there. I don't want to eat where I'm stuffed because that's not really good. Well, they say more people end up in the emergency room on days like yesterday and Christmas because of
Why
over.
are you telling me this? I'm not interested in your life story.
Joe told me he bought 2 Swanson turkey dinners for Thanksgiving. You know, it cost him $6 each. You know, he put them in the oven, and they had that for Thanksgiving. You know, better than nothing, right?
You lying bastard.
Yeah.
Do you think with my patterns these days, do you really think I'm going to settle for that? The way I'm doing today?
I want to know how much it cost you. That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, yeah. The two of us, we went out, and I think it came out to $91 for the two of us.
90. I can eat for 2 weeks for $90. 2 weeks.
Thanksgiving's a special day. You can't put a price on it once a year.
Joe, the way it's been going, every day is special for you.
Well, anyway.
So anyway, sucks.
I don't know how you could think anybody could think John sounded great. It was a piano demo on a lousy cassette, and he wasn't even singing well. It was just a something he made for himself around the house, you know.
Wait a minute,
The thing is, people are asking, like, where is George? Look, when I listen to the new 2025 Real Love, I hear George. He's there. It's a little muted, maybe. It's not as pronounced. I agree with people that don't like it. They shouldn't have wiped them out a little bit there, but he's there. I can hear him, right? But some parts are missing. Some of the licks are missing. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I really don't. Well, I don't know. I'm going to send a TV dinner reveal to Danny. Maybe he'll eat that and like it.
Cool.
No deal. Hey, I'm even thinking about turkeys. Those poor turkeys, they chop their heads off like that. I really.
Yeah, you know what they'll do if they'll attack you, man. Wild turkeys and things. Get out of here.
They were petting them yesterday. I seen the show.
Turkey belongs on the Thanksgiving plate. That's where it is.
Terrible.
You know?
Humans had no conscience.
So we're going to talk about your teeth. Let's talk about your dental. Danny had a dental experience himself. You know, you saw my dental videos, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I went to the dentist Monday. I went to the dentist. You know, they're very good. They're very detailed and stuff like that. It's not like you're in and out. But anyway, I did all. They give you an iPad. You do all that shit, and then they called me. I went into this little baby room where they have an X-ray machine that it pans, it scans your whole mouth. Okay, and you're supposed to. There's a bracket where you place your chin on like that, and for some reason when they started the machine, there was like some kind of light or something like that revolving. What happened is I fell. I fell to the floor and I broke the machine. I broke the X-ray machine. There's no bullshit. It's the truth.
You know what?
And I hurt the side of me, you know, and I hit my head because the room was so small. But when they turned that machine on, that freaked me out, you know. And I was holding on to the bracket, and with my weight pulling down, I broke the piece off, you know. So I went back Wednesday.
I hope you paid for it.
No, I went back Wednesday, and I talked to the doctor that owns the place. He extracted 2 of my teeth on Wednesday. I said, did you get the machine fixed yet? He says, no. I said, I'm sorry. You know, if it's not too much money, I pay for it. He said, don't worry about it. You know, you think they would have spare parts there at the dentist office. Anyway, they had to do the x-rays the conventional way, where they put the film in your mouth like that, and then some areas where you put that film, you feel like you're going to choke to death. You know, you're hurrying for the girl to push the button and take the x-ray. You know, that sort of deal. But this machine freaked me out for some reason, and I hurt myself, you know. And I was thinking, when I got up, I was starting to see dollar signs floating, you know, in the air. I said, "Oh, should have a good lawsuit here, malfunction machine," you know. But I wouldn't sue them. Yeah, $200 for 2 teeth. Right?
Yeah, well, how much am I going? If I go, it's $1,100 where I'm going to. I haven't done it yet.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not. I'm going to a professional oral surgeon that I've been to before that does good work.
I didn't feel a thing. Nothing.
I'm not going to go to some guy he just picked off the street at the place you went to.
I want to show you something. But yeah.
Danny, I hope they don't send you a bill for the machine.
No, I want to show you something. Let's see how I could do this.
Don't show me anything. No personal information on here.
It's not personal.
I'm not going to look at this. Okay, you tell them this before.
Okay, the dental work I need comes to $3,280.95. You know what I said? Afongulo.
I told you not to say that either, even in a stupid language you're doing it in.
It's Italian. Anyway, it cost me $200, which is a bargain. Usually like $350, $400.
Yeah, I told this. There's a whole bunch of things here. This guy, they didn't even suggest to him. He doesn't have to do it, but they didn't even offer the possibility of a bone graft. You should be getting a bone graft that's safe. Because you know what they say. I'm doing a lot of research on this. I got to get maybe 2 teeth pulled too. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do it. But if you don't have a bone graft, there's a possibility, a very good possibility, your face is going to change. And you're going to sink in. Yeah. You look like Boris Karloff in Frankenstein. I can't do it. Yeah, I don't have to worry because I have meat on my face. But I won't a year and a half from now.
All right, you're gonna get a bone graft. Okay, bone graft. Okay, they probably use some murderous corpus. Okay, right. And they implant it in your mouth.
Hot girl that passed away.
They start killing people.
Oh please! They have movies like that, but they have a Boris Karloff. Speaking of Boris Karloff, there's a Boris Karloff movie called Before I Hang. Anyway, it's about wait a minute. It's about a doctor that he gets murderer's blood injected into him. He becomes a murderer. Oh boy.
Anyway, I was nervous as hell. The guy says, because the best thing to do if you don't like pain is go to an oral surgeon where they give you nitrous oxide. If you
I'm not getting that even at an oral surgeon.
Joe, I usually don't talk to you, Joe. I'm talking to the audience. Okay, you heard it. We've been behind the scenes for hours. You got to see all the questions he's asking me. Unbelievable, Joe. So you see, he's even smiling. But if you go to an oral surgeon, they give you nitrous oxide. They call laughing gas.
There's the laughing gas.
Yeah,
that was Danny. After he got the laughing gas, that's what Danny was doing.
Wait a minute. I didn't go to an oral surgeon. He's a regular dentist. They have an oral surgeon once a month come in. I says, "Is it to hurt?" He says, "No. We deaden your mouth. You don't have to worry about it. We give you a test." So he started injecting the Novocaine. And he says, "This one's gonna hurt." He says, "This is gonna hurt. Hopefully, it's not gonna take too long." They put the needle up the roof of your mouth.
I've had many of those since I was a child.
Oh man, that hurt like crazy, but it's worth it though because when they started, after they're done with the injections, you got to wait about 20 minutes. They go to another room, take care of somebody else, so the Novocaine takes effect. Okay, so he goes in there. He starts with the bottom one, left, lower jaw. He goes in there with this device and he starts prying, and what happens is everything goes to your brain. You hear cracking, your tooth breaking off and stuff like that, but there's no pain at all. Which is the come on, Joe. I'm trying to tell a fucking story here, and you keep doing it. 12-year-old.
Are you gonna finish your story, numbnuts? Because I want to move along.
I just got lightheaded. When I laugh like that, I get fucking dizzy.
Yeah, I know you're unhealthy.
Joe don't want to hear it because he's got to go to dentist next.
Well, I haven't made up my mind yet how I'm going to go about it. It's a whole other story. I haven't decided. I'm either going to get both teeth pulled, which I don't want to do because I don't want to. 2 years from now.
So anyway. The two teeth come out good. They're pretty fast.
Around like that.
Nah, I'm not worried about that. You know,
Oh, you
first of all,
should.
First of all, I'm a hermit. I don't have a lot of people around me and stuff like that. I don't have a channel, you know. But someday, Joe, you know, then you have to worry about it.
So anyway, let's continue up here. Let's see. Let's see. I want to look for I want to way up top the things I've already answered. We talked about that. Right. If someone only praises things or only puts down things all the time, there's no objectivity. It's just an act. So I don't take them seriously, you know. Okay, that's very, very true. We did about Danny's numbers after Thanksgiving. We talked about real love. Well, I'm way up the top. Way up the top. Yeah, I don't understand. I tried to explain this to Richard a little before. You know, the first day they had episodes 1, 2, 3. The second day they put up episodes 4, 5, 6, and now today 7, 8, 9. So there you go.
And next year be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then the year after that, 15,
Yeah,
16.
I'm sorry if it makes you unhappy for people fans have fun, but I'm sorry. You got go see a shrink. Try to figure that out.
You'll be at the funeral home watching this stuff there before they close the box.
You can pad out the gum with packing foam, Joe, like Brando. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. The transparent one says girls in England like the Karloff look. Like, I don't know about that. I see the sun's coming through again. Okay, my mom's cat had 10 teeth extracted, $1,500 later. Danny, would you pay that for your pups?
Yeah, I just got done with the 3 dogs. It cost me $1,700. 2 of them got Lyme's disease, and the other one got a heart condition. So I know what it's like to spend money on animals, which I don't mind. You know, if I to spend that on my wife, maybe I think about it twice. You know, but the dogs, yeah, I took care of them already this year. And they're all 3 are on medicine. Okay, Shelby's on enalapril for a blood pressure because her blood pressure.
You're kidding.
This is the dog we're talking about. High blood pressure, epilepsy. Come on. And you want to talk about these things that they milk people for their money. How much you spend on your dogs?
I just told you about $1,700.
$1,700, but you
wait a minute.
$1,700, but you only spend $200 on your own teeth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's all it cost me, $200. Because I got a little dental insurance, you know. With Joe, by the time you get done with you can't afford to pay your rent. You know, you'll be living at the doctor's office.
Please. Dream on. Everything gets paid.
So anyway, I didn't finish. Lola got epilepsy. She takes phenobarbital.
She's a dog. Epilepsy for a dog.
Maybe still on antibiotics for Lyme's disease. I think he has another 5 days, and so far that's what it cost me.
If you would spend that much on your dogs, you shouldn't have to think before spending that amount on Robin. She's more important. Yeah, like a pizza. You buy her a pizza for God's sake.
Yeah. I spend it on Robin. You know, if I have to.
Transparent man says, I missed that. Transparent man says, I got dental insurance, but don't cover the implants. Well, that's the whole thing. You know, it's ridiculous. I always thought in England, they're lucky in England and Canada, they do all this stuff for free, supposedly, or whatever. I'm wrong with some of this.
It even costs you a fortune when you die. Nothing is free. You know, like in Canada, they got free medical. You know what they pay for a soda? $3.50 for a soda pop. $3.50. Okay. Rachel says a steak is $40 in Canada. That's how you pay through. You know what it costs stuff to be shipped there from the United States to Canada or vice versa. You know, You don't want to live in Canada.
My wife had a bone graft after having a tooth pulled. These are sanitized bone fragments put into the empty space and then put some of your own blood in there so that it fuses all together.
Nah.
You know everything. Anyway, the bottom line is there's different sources where you get this. The first one is they take some of your own bone. Second thing is they can take animal bone, which I don't want. And the third thing is they take cadaver bones, which I really definitely don't want. Or the fourth one is they take like some man-made material that's like represents bone and put that in. So I'm trying to decide whether I should get the bone grafts or not. I got to make a decision pretty quick. Right now I'm on an antibiotic. I'm on an antibiotic for 7 days. The pain comes and goes. Right, I haven't had pain the last few days. Don't speak too soon, and but you can still feel, even as I'm speaking, even down here, like kind of low. I could feel there's something under there, not intense, just very slight going on down there because the infection's down. But I don't know what to do here. There's a whole bunch of solutions I'm thinking of. I might even go to my old dentist, an old dentist that I used to see. I don't mean old age wise. I mean old from the past, and have him to maybe do a root canal and crown back there if it's going to be 2,000 or under, because this dental lady that I saw wanted to charge 5,000 for a root canal and crown for the back tooth. No way. If it's 2,000 or under, maybe I'll get that one saved instead of pulling it.
Yeah, you can see.
Get that out of here. I told you to get it out of here. There's no need to show that to us.
That's not the only page. That's not the only page. When you get through page number 1, you got fucking page number 2. This is all the stuff they got to do on me. Give me
all right. There's a lot of things. They want to make money off you. That's what it is.
No, they ain't doing. I told them, extract the 2 teeth, and we'll say goodbye. That's it. So you pull the 2 teeth out. I'm happy. I'm not getting a bone graft where you're gonna have some human's bone in your mouth, okay? Or I want to Joe, where are they gonna take the bone from your body? Where? Your brain?
I don't know, but like I said, maybe you could request because you love your dog so much and animals so much. Maybe you could request animal bone. They could put that in.
No, I'm not doing no bone graft. It's all bullshit. What happens is when you pull a tooth out, the gum fills in. Nature takes over. The gum fills in. And it's nice and smooth all the way across.
You don't know what you're talking about, Danny.
I'm going to get dentures. Dentures. DENTURES.
You don't even know how to spell. You know how to spell Danny? There's 2 N's in Danny.
I'll tell you.
Wait a minute. There's not just 1 N in Danny.
I'll show you. Yeah. Here's my receipt for $200 for 2 teeth. Yeah. That's it. That's all I paid. Yeah, Joe's gonna get nailed for $450 each.
Exactly, of a bone graft.
Exactly. You live in a city. Depending on where you live, determines what you're gonna pay. Up here, where I am in the country, like that, the rates are different than now.
You get shitty internet.
You know why? Because you live in a city close down there.
My wife had an implant after the bone graft. Later, she had another tooth pulled and a bone graft. Then COVID came, and we never followed up on the implant. Maybe in the new year. Well, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. A bone graft is mainly if you think you're going to get a implant down the line or something. Well, he's talking about getting a denture thing there, and the thing is that also helps dentures. Having a more support there.
If people, this is the way I feel. I see, I got my teeth. If people don't like the way you look, you don't need them. Simple as that.
How about if you don't like the way you look? It's not about other people. It's about how you feel about yourself.
You could broadcast like this. Look, just look at me. My name is Joe Mayo. Okay. Oh shit.
I don't, Danny, you're always so annoying, and I don't understand why. Every time it's the same shtick with you.
Now, I was invited here. You knew I was coming.
Now, I was invited here. You knew I was coming.
Yeah, sure.
That's right.
You don't know how many hours I spent on the phone with this Joe here. Well, he give me scenarios about his teeth. Okay? Unbelievable. If I was a woman married to him, I would have choked him.
You're exaggerating. Don't worry, I won't talk to you anymore. And I don't spend hours on you. How about you? You were going, oh, my chest is busted.
Yes.
Great, Joe.
Joe called me 3 times yesterday. Joe called 3 times. I don't know what to do.
No, I didn't. You were bothering me. I had to tell you. Did I not tell you at one point, Danny? Please, I'm going to Thanksgiving now, dinner. You know,
yeah, you got some nerve cut me off like that. Some nerve.
The cadaver bone fragments have all been bleached out, so there's nothing left but calcium. Your own blood's DNA causes your own bone cells to start growing in the spaces in the bone. I'm going to get it. I'm going to go for it.
We got a bunch of doctors here, okay? Or mad scientists, whatever.
Hey, Penny Lane, what's going on?
Penny Lane, we need new teeth. Me and Joe, okay? We're losing them.
Well, like I say, I'm trying to think. You know, I might get the back one. I'm going to ask the guy. I'm thinking about it. If he can do a root canal and a crown for $2,000 or lower, I may do that and save the back one. Then the only question is the one just before it, which is an old crown from 33 years ago that's infected. Maybe I'll have them pull that one out. I don't know.
If somebody has a good idea, why don't you buy those vampire? Go to a party discount and get those vampire teeth. Okay, it costs $1.99.
That's a great idea. I like it.
There you go. Good idea.
Maybe you're a mad scientist at heart.
Yeah, I'm not putting no other people's bones in my mouth. No way.
It's probably better than your own bones you got now.
No, I ain't doing it.
I don't know, Danny. You're a strange guy.
I feel good. You know what I mean? When you lose teeth in the back, you know you can't chew the same. But you gotta eat softer foods, plain and simple.
Well, you're not gonna eat softer food. We want baby food.
No. I'm a dunker. Like I say, if I had a bagel, I dunk it in my coffee. Softens it right up. You don't need no teeth in the back. I got teeth in the back, eh?
Let's see that, Danny. Hold on. We want to see a close-up.
No. Don't make me large. I ain't doing it.
I didn't think so.
Let me see your mouth, Joe.
Yeah, it's good. Fine.
Do that again. You look like Jaws. Go ahead, do that.
The shark's name is not Jaws in that movie.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I still have pit wisdom teeth. That's why I'm so smart. But the thing is, they say, you know, I've impacted wisdom. I'm waiting for that day. They tried to get that out of me when I was in my 20s or 30s. Oh, you have impacted wisdom teeth. They got to come out. Yeah, right. So you could buy a yacht, right?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
George Zuko or Lionel Atwill? I'll go with Lionel Atwill every time. What about you, transparent one? Who do you pick? Fritz or Igor? If you're talking about Bela Lugosi's Igor and Son of Frankenstein, it's got to be Igor. I know it's true.
Oh, God.
So anyway, Danny, yeah, that's your. Thank you for sharing your dental experience with us. I haven't had mine yet. I still have to schedule it. I don't know when or I'm going to do it or what I'm going to do yet. I don't like the idea of missing two back teeth here. You know, I don't want to lose too many teeth. I have one on the other side on the bottom. Got one on the top, a couple on the top. I got it here and there. Should be talking about this, should I?
Yeah, don't worry. In 5 years, you'll be pulling out 2 or 3 more. You know, that's the way it is. You know.
Well, yeah, if I got to get a plate, I'll get a plate, but not hopefully never. Yep.
Well, it is. You get aches and pains you never had before. You know, that's the way it is when you get old. You know?
At 61, I still have all my teeth, including all 4 wisdom teeth. Very good.
Don't talk too fast, because as soon as you say stuff like that, in a week or 2, you start to have toothaches and stuff like that.
See, Mr. Negativity over here, all these he just loves that kind of shit. Hammer movies wasted Michael Goff. They did. They did. Come to think of it, they didn't use him that much. They used him. Most of his best stuff is not from Hammer, right? I think you might be right about that.
Hammer.
Yeah, it's a film studio.
I know what it is. You know, it's amazing because nobody shows up at your movie chats, but they show up over here.
Well, that's not true. What are you talking about? We have plenty of people at the movie chat.
40 people. The maximum you get is 40 people on any show.
Yeah, but there's more there than here, though. Will you ignoramus?
Yeah, that's
there's
another
more there than here.
Yeah, we're gonna be ending the series soon.
Ending the series soon?
Yeah, you're gonna have no teeth. You won't be able to talk.
Yeah.
Joe worries about the wrong shit. You know. And I told you, hey, I seen on TV the other day, 401ks surging. Look at that.
Well, wait a minute. Well, what are you're ridiculous. What's your point? What's your point?
They're making money. Whoever got 401k is making money.
Because I showed you and talked to you that my 401k, I thought I had it frozen, when in reality I did not have it frozen. I have it in a safe fund where it's not so risky. And you said, good, keep it that way. Keep it that way. You're doing good. Keep it that way. Didn't you say that? Yes.
Yeah, at no risk. At no risk instead of being frozen.
Oh, I don't chew gum anymore.
No, I don't chew gum. That chewing gum is you can't chew gum when you got no molars in the back. Come on, wake up. Only kidding.
This is Match Stickman? Oh, come on, man. Yeah. This is the thing. Change your handle to Match Stickman then, so that you matches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Said that. Somebody out there is going to use it. I'm giving them ideas and pretend to be you. You see? No, you got to remember Greg. When I see, I got to remember Greg. I know it's true.
You're gonna be singing that all day long. That's stuck in your head.
Nah.
Yeah, you ever get that? Yeah,
everybody's got that before.
You can't get a song and you say, "I want to get this song out of my head," but you really can't. That's freaking annoying. And then all of a sudden, it goes away. Uh-oh. My alarm went off. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is it
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Uh-oh. It's up to 200. You see the graph?
Daddy, what's wrong with you, man? My girlfriend was 120.
Wait a minute. Joe likes it when it goes to 300 like that. He gets a good laugh out of it, little bastard. My wife gave me some water here. I hate water. It was up to me. It was up to me. I would never drink water. There was times where I didn't drink any. The only water I consumed was in my coffee. I never drank water.
No wonder you're the way. No wonder your kidneys are shot.
Yeah. That's part of it. You got to hydrate your kidneys.
Amazing. You deserve what you get.
Add the water for your kidneys. Because after 3 days. No water, you get kidney damage. That's the first thing that happens.
Why are you not drinking water? You damaging your kidneys instead?
No, I'll drink it, but I like to drink it in the morning.
You're supposed to drink it all day.
No, I don't drink it all. No, you're not supposed to have no more than 3 bottles. That's not true. Because the electrolytes and the sodium, it comes out of your body. We call that. You lose that sodium and electrolytes.
So do you feed any? You can't read, Danny. I got to read it to him. Danny, do you feed any wildlife in the backyard, birds or squirrels?
Yeah, I got on my window. I got 3 birdhouses they got suction cups, and every morning Robin feeds them all year from now till next April, sometimes longer.
Well, the thing I was going to say about having a tune stuck in your head, I was playing the Anthology 4, all those great new tracks that we got. Yeah, we got half of it's the things we've had, but the new tracks are great. And my girlfriend the next day is, I can't get that song. All I keep hearing is every little thing, every little thing. So she's got that song stuck in her head. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, transparent one. You can see I'm engaging you when you talk about movies and things, but this kind of stuff, I ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Robin made she made 2 turkeys, right? And she took the carcass, right? She didn't throw it out at nighttime because that's how you get raccoons and other animals we don't want to come around here. But she throws them out in the daytime. And we got these 2 crows that are always up in the tree. They know when Robin's going to throw. They're very smart crows.
But they'll kill you. Those crows, man, they'll come down and carry you away.
They're harmless. So she
fuck your eyes out, man. Those crows.
You're watching the birds.
By the way, yeah. Before you go on, hold on. I was going to say, you said, we don't want raccoons coming around, so we don't throw it out at night, right? Throw it out during the day. What about, it's worse to have raccoons during the day than the night, actually. Rabid raccoons.
No, see how smart you are? You're pretty dumb. If raccoons out
if they come out during the day, I already know they're rabid. They're rabid raccoons.
Yeah, but not always. That's not true. Not always. They might be spooked, but they have no choice. But anyway, the crows come down and take everything away.
Crows are really vicious, man.
They are not vicious.
What, Danny? What the sides of your glasses? That's that tape on them, right?
Yeah, they got
a pair of glasses. You got enough money.
I got 2 pair in my car. I just keep forgetting to take them out. Now, everybody thinks I wear glasses. Only on the computer. Only for 2 hours I wear glasses on a live stream. After that, they come off.
Feed the raccoon and the otters. I saw a family of otters at work running across the lawn at work to get to the river. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, here my girlfriend's grinding up things before she goes to work. She's making quiche.
Yeah, but you won't eat it. You're not going to eat it. You're going to go out to eat.
What are you talking about, numbnuts?
You're not going to eat her food. You're going to go out to eat.
I have plenty of times. What are you talking about?
What do you want, Baba? What do you want?
I remember seeing 3 or 4 crows on someone's lawn fighting over a hopefully dead squirrel.
Yeah, they don't go after living things. Yeah,
they do.
No, they don't.
I don't think I'd ever screw around with contact lenses. The whole idea of sitting there poking yourself in the eye and all that jazz. I don't think I would do that.
That's scavengers. That's their job, to clean up the dead animals. That they have a purpose. Come on, Baba, where you going?
Now I know that the transparent one is also from the past, something of a cook, if I'm not mistaken. Aren't you a little bit like a chef inclined? Quiche with bacon and tomato. And he also says, your American gray squirrels have destroyed our red squirrels.
Oh, I didn't answer that question. No,
red squirrels. I heard of black squirrels. I've seen black and gray.
I never wore contact lenses. Like I said, I only need them for reading. After that, they come off. For a computer, they come off.
See, I give credit where it's due. He actually cooks chicken. I can't. Masala. Tikka.
Chicken masala, yeah.
Tikka. Black squirrels are poisonous.
Years ago, my father used to hunt squirrel and rabbit, wild rabbit. Squirrel is actually delicious. So is wild rabbit, if you know how to cook it,
Yeah, I think of that too. They're rodents. They're rodents, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in the rodent family. Yeah. So chipmunks, squirrels, mice, rats.
Now, see, all I did was I just went like this off camera. I fixed my collar was hurting. I have like a thread there, and I went like this, and I got a headache from doing that. Just a moment. Oof. What the hell is that?
This problem. You got nerves being affected.
I had Brussels sprouts too. I'll tell you what I had. Everything I had. What do you think? We had a lot for that. It was very good, and we had a lot. Well, I had Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. I had soup, salad, Brussels sprouts, a sweet potato, turkey with gravy, stuffing, cranberry sauce. We had, that's right. That's right. I did. That's right. That's my big meal, and it's Thanksgiving, for Christ's sake. That's what people do. That's the one meal. That's the one meal of the whole year where you could go crazy.
You know what? You know what? I want to tell you right now. Every day is Thanksgiving. Every morning you wake up, it's Thanksgiving. Not one day out of the week where they want to make money out of it. See?
I had a pet squirrel for years. Look good to see Lynette here again. She was a sweetheart. By the way, Tom Hunyadi said he ran into you, I think, at the McCartney show. Oh, come on with this stuff, man.
I got a pet chipmunk. We had him here about 6 years already in a cage. He fell out of a tree. He must have been spooked up because they usually go on stone walls and stuff like that. He went up a tree, and Robin happened to be on the deck and seen this chipmunk fall down onto the stone wall. So she went over there. It looked like it was hurt bad. So we took it in. And we kept it for like 6 months. And then it got better. And then we decided to let it go on the lawn. It didn't want to go. It just kept going in circles like that. It stayed with us. We had it for over 6 years already. Right now, he's getting close to hibernation because he's not. You're kidding! Fucking ridiculous, Joe.
Actually, I saw you can't actually make pets out of squirrels, and you can feed them and everything. But anyway, do you ever wear graphic T-shirts like me?
No, I don't wear anything. See, you see what Joe's wearing? I'm not going to advertise Coca-Cola, Pepsi, the Beatles, and not get paid for it. No, I won't do it. You want me to wear Coca-Cola shirt? You got to send me dividends. You got to send me a check. I'm not advertising no products unless I'm getting paid for it.
What I think is interesting is the record store I go to, they sell T-shirts, and you got to buy them. I was like, wait a minute. I'm advertising, free advertisement for your store. You should give it to customers for nothing if they spend money there.
You mean to tell me the record store got T-shirts of the business, and you got to buy them?
Yep,
that's totally ridiculous.
My squirrel fell from a tree too. I saved her from my cat. I had to raise her from a baby. Oh, by the way, I'm talking about T-shirts. I forgot to tell my story of the dental lady, that piece of crap. All right, I forgot to tell you. They give me a free T-shirt for the dental place. The one that's all kind, and they're taking you around on a tour and showing you that they have candy and cake and all of this, and coffee and all of this. And then they give you a freaking T-shirt. I threw it in the garbage when I got home.
You know something? I never heard of a dentist offering candy and cookies.
Well, they want to get more customers. That's why.
What do you get? Cavities, the bastards.
Hey, Robert P. What's up?
Robert P, what happened to you?
He's eating his seconds. First of all, when you say they all became vegetarians, John did not become a vegetarian. I don't know what he would have done in the future, but he liked his meat. He said so. Well, in the last interview, or one of the last interviews, he said he goes to whatever restaurant where I can have a steak and Sean can get some junk food. Laughing.
Yes, according to Joe, it is record store day, Robert P.
What is this? A beef and ale pie with mash and greens.
You there?
Yeah, clean up my God.
You say good morning?
Yeah, I'm going to suggest, like, why don't you do that? The transparent one out there. Why don't you have like a channel where you show cooking recipes and make yourself useful? Think about it. You know.
We might smell a lot of smoke burning.
Yeah, it's my Shelby. Look.
Shelby, I like. Shelby can come up. You can come up here anytime. That seems like a very sweet dog.
I told you a million times. The vet told us she got fox in her.
Look at that. See that? Look at that.
Let me tell you something. She has all the signs of that. You know the way when she talks, yipes and stuff like that, you could tell.
Yeah, it's record store day today. Exactly. I don't really care. It's the first record store day where I don't have to even care about anything.
A good girl. He's a good girl. Yeah, he's
Yes,
the best.
exactly. I like this idea, Lynette. It's actually a good idea. They just show you the identifier, which is known as the handle. And the reason it's good is because people cannot come up here and fake a troll with different accounts when they do this. Because the identifier or the handle, like you say, with the A symbol there, is unique. There can never be another Lynette 2153. You're the only one. You know, so I know it's you. Now, sometimes, of course, and I'm giving tips to the trolls that are here right now. You know, if you're not careful, they could do Lynette with one T. Steal your avatar Lynette with one T or one N, or have it 2513. You know, but you have to know. That's why I always suggest that if you're going to do an identifier handle, that what you look at this, look at that dirty, ugly hand. Hey, Shelby, you don't know where that hand's been.
First of all, she's licking my wounds. You see that?
Anyway, so that's why it's good, you know, for that reason. That's why I always suggest that anybody, if they can, should copy whatever their name on the main channel name is, should make it identical to the identifier. Anything changed, anything misspelled or with extra numbers, it's not them. Anyway, there you go.
There you go. See? My dog cleans my wounds.
Yeah. Oh, you're crazy. Dogs, man, they don't know what they're doing.
Their saliva is medicated.
They lick their own ass. Oh, forget it. Get out of here.
No, they don't do that.
Yeah, they do.
No, the other dog licks the other one's ass. Oh, shit. See, wait, Joe's against animals. He doesn't like.
No, I'm not. I just said I love Shelby. She's sweet. Get out of here.
No, you don't really.
I really believe that. You're talking to the wrong guy about the wrong guy. If you don't think I tell it like it is, get out of here.
That was cute, though.
I was gone on a 5-state tour for 3 weeks. Got back on Tuesday in time for Turkey Day. I have something to say about that. Here it goes, Robert P. This is for you.
You're kidding. Robert P. Isn't Joe so mean?
I'm just having fun. Robert P. You're one of the best guys on it. You know it.
Oh, look, $20.
And here's another great guy. I just made $20. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Robbie. Thank you. Anybody else want to join Robbie?
Robbie.
But I'm asking anyway. Thank you.
Robbie, with the dental work he's got to do, you got to add another 4 zeros.
Hey, take care of my teeth. I need $2,000 for this.
2,000, you need 20,000. They want 12,000. But believe me, they'll get up to 20. Just give them time. Okay, Joe.
Hey, listen, Peter Boothroyd, just let it go, will you? You know, I mean, come on, it's just nonsense. I don't want to get into all this stuff. Yeah, we discussed this. I think it's supposed to happen in this nice weather.
That would be
right, is that going to happen? You said you were going to come around.
Yeah, I just got a whole shitload of parts for my car.
I think what we should do is I'll treat you to a veal dinner.
Oh, I'm coming.
You got to lose 50 pounds.
Oh, done.
You got 5 months, 6 months to do it.
Let's see. Yeah, this is interesting. If Shelby is licking your wounds, are those wounds from Lola biting you?
No. When you get old, when you get old, you get what they call hematomas. You get blood comes to the surface. They look like they call it liver spots when you get old. You see, that's what happens.
My God, she's licking that crap.
That's what happens when you get old. You get that stuff. You know, my brother's got it, and the older you get, and luckily, the only place is you get them on your arms. That's it. You don't get them on your legs, your face. It's called liver.
We're not waiting. Well, we're not waiting 6 months if what I think you're talking about.
And you know what? In time, they completely go away. You don't even know you have them, and then out of nowhere, you'll get a couple of pops. They come back. Nothing you can do about it.
I wonder if the guy who curses a lot is open yet.
Now, my wife just fed the birds that we were talking about. She just gave them sunflower seeds and cracked corn.
The question is, has AI destroyed all trust in the Beatles? I got news for you. AI already has killed all trust in everything.
Right.
I was on Facebook just today. There was a picture of, I just happened to see it. I don't want to go politics, but it just happened to be a picture of Kamala Harris, and she was supposedly home making Thanksgiving dinner or something. And somebody said in the comments, that's AI. That's not really her in the kitchen. Look at her. Look at the hands. I said, let me look. The hands look all right to me. But the point is, you don't know what's real and what's not anymore. It could have very well have been her. Could have been her.
Yeah, you don't know what's real anymore.
You know, and that's a problem. Not only, like I say, not only that, you know, you don't know what's like. If they show you a picture, it could be faked.
Joe.
But the other thing is, even if you see a real picture from 1950, they're going to say, "Oh, that's fake." You're not even going to trust your real pictures either.
Please, Joe. You know, Robert P. is a very intelligent person. You know, he thinks. Why don't you get dental insurance?
We talked about. Why should I talk about this when you know? Again, you're not retaining a damn thing. Every time I've ever looked into dental insurance, they pay for X-rays and they pay for cleanings. They don't pay on the things I need. They're not going to pay.
It depends what kind of policy you want. There's different policies. You got to tell them, look, I need something that's going to cover my dental work, such as so and so and so and so. You know.
And then there's also the matter that the guy you want to go to isn't always in the network. The guy you like.
You gotta ask them. You gotta ask them. Well, what kind of dental insurance do you take if you take any? You know.
And like I told you, money. I just spend my money. That's it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm very friendly with him. We're friends. I just noticed he seems to be finding a comfortable niche in what they call rage baiting. He seems to like that. That's his new thing.
That's for views. That's all. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe I'd cancel. I'd unsubscribe to him instantly. You know, I don't watch him anyway. I know who he is. I don't watch him. You know,
he's a great guy.
Yeah, they're all great.
Yeah. He's a mommy baby.
Yes.
I never have.
Nah, no bad. My original place I've been driving for 40 years or whatever. No, I don't get no updated place, so I have to give the state more money?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Totally ridiculous.
That's retarded.
Yeah. In fact, I'm taking my license plates off my car. I don't have to worry about I can go through the tunnels and bridges without paying. You know, that's what I'm going to do.
You should call your license plate numbnuts. Would be funny.
Yeah, that would be, Joe. That was a good one.
Joe says he called everybody male, female numbnuts. I said, what do you call a women numbnuts?
It's become a terrible habit that I'm doing.
Yeah, bad habit. I call you Chook. What's up, Chook?
You got to watch out because that sounds like something else, and that's not what you're saying.
No, it means squash. You know, like a zucchini.
It's at the end. Sound.
Huevos. Huevos.
Anyway, the Oasis album should be burned.
No. Great band from England.
You would think that Medicaid would pay for dental, but they don't. Or is it Medicare?
Medicare is what you get when you're 65. Medicaid is when you're on welfare. Okay? Welfare pays for everything. You have
what a country. What a country.
Everything. You don't have to worry about shit.
Yeah.
Medicare, in other words, I should be on welfare. Then I can get free dental.
No, you don't qualify. You got to make like less than $600 a month income, then you qualify.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But,
you're not dollars a month.
Whatever. Joe don't qualify. I can tell you right now.
What if I was poor? I should go poor and have that.
Yeah.
Again,
you should go poor. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, $400 a year. Okay, that's interesting. There, that 51.
I'm getting it.
How could it be 400 a year? I'm not. I had medical coverage. I don't doubt you. It's true. Obviously, I don't doubt you. But I had medical coverage for a dental coverage for a while. It was $60 a month.
Joe, Joe, I told you. I paid 25. I paid 300 a year. I told you that already, and Rob is my witness.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go where you went and have somebody they just found anywhere to
You
pull
can
my
go
teeth.
anywhere you
Not
want.
No, this is Aspen Dental. Aspen Dental. This place is huge, big.
And they're very clean.
They're very clean. And let me tell you something. You don't wait long.
And the guy that owns it has been working as a dental person for what?
There you go. So you're over there insulting people.
That's Chuco. I didn't say Chuco. I said Chuk. Big difference. I got to take a break.
You're right, Robert P. You're right.
Yeah, Joe's afraid to ask questions. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
You
what
leave
the
Joe
fuck are you talking about? You could use that clip.
Joe.
You're so stupid. You make shit up. He's afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid. That is a stupid comment. You are
I'm afraid that stupidity always brings out the worst in me.
Stupidity?
Yes, stupidity. I'm afraid that stupidity always brings out the worst in me.
Stupidity?
Yes, stupidity.
You are ridiculous.
So says to me, Danny, what do you think I should do?
I ask questions all the time. I ask questions endlessly.
I told Joe, pull the fucking teeth out and get it over with. Oh, shit. Fucking $12,000 for a Bridget and a crown. Come on, man. Come on.
Exactly. This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Exactly. There's no end to what they can do, and they will. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We're just getting rolling here.
They are ripping them off.
What was your last traffic violation?
Speeding.
I've gotten so few. It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's speeding. That was
really good. But the last one was many years ago. I rolled through a stop sign, didn't come to a complete stop once. That's it.
Yeah, I think I was doing 15 at 35 somewhere. Yeah, many years ago.
Don't use it.
I didn't use your current machine. You're being nasty when I'm online? You do that shit on purpose.
I get free medical and dental through the VA, but I still pay for Medicare out of my Social Security.
That's another thing. That
How much is it, Robbie, every month? Get that plug out of there. Is it, baby?
Lola. It's my Lola. It's a Lola Falana.
Plug out of here before she bites you.
She's gonna bite me. She loves daddies. She loves daddies.
Oh, disgusting.
No, man. It's the best thing in the world. It relieves stress. You wouldn't have no neck problems if you had dogs.
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I have a neck problem. Every time I'm sitting there trying to relax comfortably, they go because some innocent person is walking outside, doesn't deserve to be barked at.
I had a dog named Chacho. I had a Chihuahua named Chacho. Yeah, you couldn't come close to me when I was holding him.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Robert? I only learned recently about the difference between white and dark meat. I didn't know the difference, and I think I like dark meat better.
See, Joe, I got the best security system there is. Nothing's going on.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Security system. 3 dogs. It ain't
that would
$99 a month.
They're nothing but noise makers. I don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
So anyway, I don't think I never traveled internationally that I remember.
It's one of those working trucks.
You know what? You go to Mexico, you get all your teeth done for hardly anything.
Mexico.
Yeah. A lot of people go for cosmetic surgery in Mexico.
I didn't hear about this. What is that called?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But look at the dental insurance. Look into it.
Oh, okay. So that's what you should do. Make turkey and all this stuff. That's what you should be doing.
I had to make turkey and all this, and you don't have to do anything. Remember
Maybe
that.
I'll go to International House of Pancakes today, maybe.
Yeah, more carbohydrates.
One last hurrah before
Yeah,
December.
sure. Yeah.
Hey, Anthony likes that stuff, man.
Oh, you got Anthony coming up. What are we gonna do? Watch
Yeah.
a movie?
Probably watched the last segment of the Beatles thing. No, absolutely not. There's nothing I want today. This is the first record store day I can remember since I got back into vinyl that there's nothing I want.
If he went to the record store day today, there would be no live stream. He would have gone early this morning.
That's right. Aren't you glad I didn't?
No, you should have had a record store day.
Dickie Dolan's gonna watch the new episode later today.
Yeah, I can't get over how many people are just fascinated by these Beatles. I don't get it. They've been gone 60 years. 60.
By the way, Richard, there's a Paul McCartney item you might be interested in. Flowers in the Dirt. There's a Flowers in the Dirt box. Ask the record store if you're interested. I got it already.
Hi, Richard Dolan. I know who you are.
Dickie Dolan.
Pay for that, Joe.
Yeah, I know. What?
I don't. How much did I pay for that?
The what?
Yeah, he's frozen, I think.
Yeah, that internet sucks.
I don't know how much it is. You got to ask. Thanks for information about what things have been changed or cut out. Well, I gave a little bit of it. I mean, I don't know all of it. I mean, I don't have the original anthology of the DVDs etched in my head 100%. No, I didn't buy it. Clean the wax out of your ears. I just got done saying I have it already. Help me, God.
Robin is not yelling at me this time.
You do a nice thing here. I'm trying to tell you, hey, there's a box set there.
Talk nice.
Please.
Oh yeah, Doors. Doors is another story.
I gotta tell you, this thing about new records that are all warped and freaking scuffed and stuff, like make noises. Daddy's no Oasis fan. What are you kidding?
No, I'm not. You know, when I like the music, I'm not. We call that fanatical about it. Any artists.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
There was many times you told us all this history that we didn't want to know about Oasis and the Brothers and all
No,
this
I
stuff.
didn't tell you a lot. You know, I don't have posters all over and memorabilia. Nah, I got to worry about
the anthology box set of CDs. I do like the box, the booklets, and it's worth $90 I paid. You know, that's actually a bargain because I hear the going price is around $130.
For what?
What he's talking about here.
Anthology, the whole set?
CDs, yes.
Nah, ridiculous.
I never went to the Macy's Day Parade. Nope. And I don't watch it anymore. Are you kidding me? The world is so over. The world's finished. I don't want to be part of that today.
I lived on 34th Street. I lived 3 avenues down from Macy's. And when we were small, my mother took us there to see the parade.
I like about 10 Doors songs, 12 maybe.
And I watched it yesterday. I watched it from 9 to 12 on Channel 4. It was very good.
I didn't realize this. You got bad hearing. What? What'd you say? Elementary Penguin enjoyed the Disney Plus anthology.
Get happy here.
I ordered the anthology. They messed up my order, and I received someone else's order. Now I have to jump through hoops to get it fixed. There you go. You see, that's what sucks about it. And look at this, licking those awful wounds. And did you hear the story about Beatle Brad? He actually had Porch Pirates steal his copy. Somebody's got a free copy of Beatle Brad's anthology.
I don't know if that's true or not. Okay.
I mean, you don't know that it's true.
Yeah.
I know it's true. Cold tea. I get back on the wagon, Danny. Really, look at tell. I could tell. I get back on the wagon.
I don't even want to hear it anymore.
Shut up.
You're a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, sorry about that. See, that's the thing. I'm lucky that I got stores around here where I can go.
Lola?
Oh, she's growling.
Lola get medicine?
What's happening?
He wants to know.
Every time she hears your voice, she growls.
All the more reason not to have that monster up here. Whoa, look at that. There it is right there. You saw it with your own eyes before it froze. That dog, that beast, went after Shelby. Tried to hurt Shelby.
Get her out of here. Get out of here. Two jealous dogs. Lola is psychotic. Lola.
I told you that.
That's why I can't have you here, Joe. You come up here, Joe, she'll take your third leg off. She won't go for the left.
I will never, ever go to that place because of the dogs.
Fucking dogs, man. I'm telling you. If I don't stop them, one or the other is going to be on the ground.
You people think that I'm kidding when I talk about Lola, how evil that dog is? There it is. Live action dog fights. Yeah, but of course, the stupid camera goes off or freezes just at the point.
Yo, YouTube will take you down and think you're having dog fights. They every once in a while, I know when it's going to happen.
This is an asinine comment. That's an asinine comment. There are people out there that actually like Paul McCartney better than the Beatles. Now, you're entitled to enjoy Paul, and it's your right. I just think it's ridiculous. I don't understand how that happens.
There you go. Good girl. Good girl.
No, you bad girl, too.
Yeah, she was at you.
Well, I agree with you. The hell with the LPs, man.
Yeah? Yeah, Shelby kicked the shit out of Lola.
Oh, here, talking about Beetle Brad situation, it was sad. They stole 7 boxes, not just the anthology. I think the Amazon guy took it after taking photos. His house is on very busy road at 4 a.m. Well, that's another thing. They could get dirty stuff very easily on the porch because, nobody's there. Nobody's there.
You know what I could do if I was like that? I'd make a claim. I never received it, and I received it. Because first of all,
no, you don't do that.
No, I don't do that. I'm just saying I could, or somebody else could.
Are you accusing him of doing that?
I'm not accusing anything, but there should be a signature. People should have to sign for it.
Well, they take pictures here.
No, pictures don't mean anything. They should be. If you can't, they should have a location where if you can't pick up your, you can't sign for your package. You go there and you pick up your package at some warehouse or some shit.
I remember years ago it was like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, he doesn't read anything, Robbie. Read it.
Yeah, dogs take on the personality of the owners. You cut it off too short.
Yeah, come on. No. What do you read like a third grader?
I read very slow. I'm illiterate.
Did you ever get that linen box set from Walmart, or did you cancel it? I canceled it when I got a free one. I had the Walmart one ordered. Then when I got a free one, I canceled it. I should have got it delivered anyway because it was only $81, and I could have sold it for like $200. So
see how dumb you are, Joe?
Well, it's nice not chipping anybody either. Get out of here.
That was the going rate.
Get out of here.
That's what stores do. They get a product and then they raise it 40%. Or 60%, and that's what they do. That's business. That's it. You straighten my shit out.
What?
Man, I got a headache. This leaning forward too long has been not good.
Well, cut the show. That's it. You talk.
No, you ain't cutting the show because I'm enjoying it.
I gotta cut the show. I could actually stay on longer today because I don't have to take her.
No.
Yeah, that's good, Joe. You stay on long as you want.
Yo.
That way she doesn't have to deal with Danny.
Yeah, exactly.
Lola takes on Robin's we call it personality. Yeah. Lola and Robin are two in the same.
Yeah, if they only knew. I'm a good person. I don't bite. Right, Lola? I just growl.
Yeah, I like to bite. No, I'm not funny. Thanks, Richard.
Oh, he's unintentionally funny, yeah.
Hey, Richard, how come you're not on Psycho's Planets anymore? What happened to you? Why don't you have a live stream? You never have a live stream anymore. I'm telling you, if they were here alone, well, they would do that. They're jealous over us,
Yeah.
especially Lola. She got that jealousy in her, you know. But if I don't break them apart, somebody's going to the emergency room. Yeah, you're right, Lynette. I had 2 teeth pulled on Wednesday. And you know what, Joe? You know what? I found 2 more loose ones. 2 more.
You got a problem. If your teeth are all getting loose, you got a problem.
The problem is I'm 69 and next year I'll be 70. That's the problem.
No, it is not the problem.
Yeah, I got next to one he pulled that's loose. But he says it's just because it's loose doesn't mean it has to be pulled. So it doesn't bother me. I'm gonna leave it alone. I might get another year out of it. You know, I ain't gonna be here much longer. I got a lot of problems.
Oh, man, he's amazing, Danny. And he made them all himself by what he did to himself. Like me. I admit it.
Yeah, you guys see my brother. He's not a good shape either.
Mayo streamed MSD. Mayo streamed.
Linda had him up all day. What are you doing?
He's talking about. He says, "Why don't you get a dog so you don't have headaches and you relax?" Look what he's going through here with them fighting and shit.
Nah, that's yeah.
He got 2 sisters.
Joe's gonna say that. Yeah, they're always fighting. You know, he exaggerates.
No, we have 2 sisters that are very territorial.
Oh, yeah.
Females are territorial.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not all like that.
No, whatever. I think I will have my second piece of pie.
Oh, no. Pecan pie is the worst. Okay, one slice of that I have 1,000 milligrams of sugar. That's the sweetest pie I ever had in my life. Pecan.
It is good, though.
No, it's good, but no. That's going too far. In fact, if I had some of that, it would probably be sensitive to some of my teeth, maybe a couple of teeth. You know,
this guy talks forever with this stuff. All right, anyway. I'm not decorated for Christmas this year. We didn't decorate last year. Our place has a lot of crap in it, so we don't have room. We used to do it. I don't care.
Yo, I seen your house. Yo, it's a lot of bullshit. That's just laziness. That's all on your part. No,
if you see my house, you see all the clutter stuff we got out there.
I seen your house. You got room.
There was no room.
Yes, you can. You can buy a 4
I am not a liar. Okay.
You can buy a 4
anyway. I don't give a fuck about it. Okay, that's the end of it.
I'll send you one. We got 3 of them. I'll send you one.
Yeah, right. We could send him one.
Could send you one.
You don't have anything up either. You said.
Yo, this is look at the avatar. Wait a minute, look at the avatar.
No, he told me that before the show. He showed me this, and he said it was last year's.
Right, and that it's gonna be this year too.
What?
The Christmas tree. You got the living room full of shit in boxes.
Yeah.
Now, asshole. Now you admit what I just said. There's no room. Now you said, "Oh, that's not true. I see that you got room." Now you're sitting there. You got the whole room full of boxes. Which way is it, Danny? Which is it? You fool. He's frozen. Anyway, there you go. I also say today is the day where you officially, everybody listening to me, has my permission to start your Christmas festivities. The day after Thanksgiving, not before. Play your Christmas music, decorate your place, put the lights on your house. But when you get to December 26th, we're done. Okay?
But Joe, wait. Christmas.
What's the matter, Danny? You can't pay enough money to get better internet work?
It's the lines. It's not the internet service.
Live somewhere else. Move to somewhere else.
I'm not moving. More shit.
Yeah, pecan pie.
No, that stuff is bad for you. Pecan pie.
No cavities since 1968. How the hell is that possible? Congratulations. I know I got cavities. When they took the x-rays, they said you got a lot of things. We got a lot of cavities there. I'm like, yeah, leave me alone, man. I'm just tired here. Maybe watch this.
Early in the year, I had 7 cavities filled. Okay, I go to the dentist on Monday. They say I got another. They say all my teeth got root surface cavities. Okay, so they gave me. They had a hygienist come in and start poking my teeth, and she was talking.
You should stop being a. Oh boy, you had a busy day.
Man, I always play the wrong clip of Felix. I got to be careful. What was my number one pick if you would have gone out for record store day? I don't have a number one pick. I don't have anything that I want. That's why I'm not going out for record store day.
Save your money. You don't need no more records. Save your money. Because Joe will tell you about his rainy days. Okay? Plenty of rainy days. Okay?
I'll do me. You do you.
Oh, shit.
Should be spending some money.
No. I'm going to give out cold.
I know this isn't not Elliot Mintz, but yes, I have read the book. I know who that is.
Yeah. I wish it was. That guy's intelligent. That guy can put you to sleep when he's talking, you know. And before he answers a question, he thinks. That guy is very good. No, we're not friends. No, we're enemies. You know what I mean? I'm the king of chaos. And
oh, well, yeah, you and everybody else. Everybody gains weight at Thanksgiving. Oh, geez, I hate snow. God, but at least hopefully it's not too much snow.
yeah,
your system's going to hell here, man.
Yep, it's bad. As soon as you end your live stream, it'll work perfect. No, neither. Alan Cook, neither. My brother doesn't listen to too much music. Now it's old movies. You know,
who cares about this? It's all new and it's all new stuff, Robbie. It's not the old. I mean, I'm saying, it's not all new footage. It's just that it's a new presentation. Anyway, watch my videos on it. Yeah, Elliot Mintz's voice is like butter if it's taking a year and a day to cut it.
Yeah, no, that guy. Like I told you, he was talking about Laurel Canyon. He usually lived there. The way he tells the story is fascinating. You know what I mean?
You could die of old age listening to him tell a story.
Oh, that guy is great. That guy is great.
Tell you, man, I'm doing really taxing my neck the past hour and a half. Hate this. Yeah, he's got AOL dial-up still there.
No. I don't even know what that is.
He says no. Because he got AOL. He goes, no, but I don't know what it is. Oh, man, I got to shut the camera off.
I've only been on a computer since 2012. That's it. Nothing prior to that. I got, I don't know what I got. Google, Yahoo. I don't know what the hell I got.
You got
nothing. I don't know a lot about computers. I'm not computer savvy. And in fact, computers are going to ruin America.
You should have thought of that 30 years ago.
You got more scams out there. People getting robbed of every.
Computers have ruined America. Yes, the internet, phones, now AI definitely ruined the world. All of it. Yeah. Why are you on it? Everyone's got to say what, but you know, everything has their good points and bad points. I enjoy doing this, but still, overall, if they gave me a choice, they said, you know what? Let's go back to the old world before they had the internet and there's no computers anymore. Or I say, let's do it. I'm all in. 3 to 6 inches of snow.
Oh God,
well, that's horrible. When you get old, enough with this. That's why I'll never move to Maine. I'd love, if it wasn't for the fact that it's cold and snowy, I would move to Maine. I like Maine, when it's not like that. The sun on my nose.
You adapt to where it's quiet. You get used to it very easily.
Yep, exactly. I love the snow. Ugh. We are supposed to get 9 more inches tomorrow. It's terrible. Terrible.
No, I don't like it. I like to watch it come down, but Robin can't shovel. I can't shovel.
I've said at least 2 or 3 times I've talked about me not getting anything for Black Friday.
No, I don't buy nothing. No, I don't need anything.
Daddy's a cheapskate. You got to realize that part.
Is that a question of being cheap? It's a question
You're cheap.
of I've been hearing Joe about where am I going to get the money for my teeth, this and that.
It'll all work out. You're exaggerating. It'll all work out.
It might work out if it's $50, $60. They want thousands from you.
Between my
for 2 years,
between my 401k, between my pension, my Social Security, some YouTube help. Anybody want to help? It's appreciated. Thank you, Robbie. And let me say anything. And selling records I don't want. I'll be able to have extra money okay. So you don't know what you're talking about as usual. Having said that, I do agree. You got to save for a rainy day. Sure.
First of all, you don't know how much a bone graft is, do you?
Yeah, I know how much a bone graft is. The guy quoted me. What are you talking about?
How much you want for that?
$450 each.
$450.
That's right, each. $900.
No way.
Well, you're a fool for not getting it done. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I had teeth pulled many years ago. I never got a bone graft. My gums are perfectly fine.
Yeah. Not if the whole side's gone.
I'm not worried about it because I
don't care about anything. You're not worried about. You smoke. You smoke every day like 2 packs of cigarettes. You got to freaking you're frozen, buddy. You don't even do it. Okay, and your kidneys are going to hell. You're right. You don't care.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Please don't go. Oh, look at this lemon tart. I think I'm going to eat it.
Relax. What the hell is relax? What is that? It's all clear here in Chicagoland. 100% for heavy snow tomorrow. Enjoy it. They all grow up too quick. Talking about, with the grandkids. I tell you, man, I can't imagine. Imagine having like children born now. Oh my God. God help them. My heart goes out to them. I noticed the viewers went down as we took our mugs off. Oh, man. I don't know what's up with Danny. I guess we'll pull the plug because Danny's not here. Yeah, he's gone. You mean they didn't do that before? Should I have some cold tea? What do you think? I raised my daughter by myself. Wouldn't have it any other way. Folks, without Daddy, we got to wind the show now. Hopefully they'll come back. All right, I don't see Daddy, so I'll give him a little bit more. Otherwise, I'm going to say goodbye. This has been an enjoyable stream. I hope you like us being the Hatfields and the McCoys. That's the idea of it. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone. You too. Second cup of coffee. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. The whole world is addicted to coffee. No, I'm not singling you out, Robert. I'm just saying in general. It's amazing. Everybody's going. Have a great day. They want to go. Well, okay, Danny's not here. They're all going. Okay, I'm going then. All right, everybody. We just had just the right amount of chaos. Danny's not here to say goodbye. I'll have to say goodbye for him. Give him a couple of minutes. Danny, listen to me. If you're listening to me, you got to spend some money to get up. Here he is. To get better service, man. Got to spend some money to get better service. You're driving everybody away here.
It's windy outside. That's
no. Oh, it's windy.
The lines are very old. I can't help it.
You move somewhere else.
No, I'm not moving. Give me a break, Randy. Give me a break.
Well, give me a break. You're supposed to be doing the Joe and Danny show, and you can't do it.
What can I tell you?
He's frozen again. On that note, folks, thank you for being here. It's been fun. I'll talk soon. Say goodbye, Danny.